A little creepy, yes, indeed, Goggles, indeed. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Atnon, Bunzel, Goggles. See all you guys. Today is Need for Speed 3, Hot Pursuit 1. Let's go. Oh man, what a trip. Okay, so I hope I don't have the echo on my thing anymore. Let me just double check that I don't. BGM's a bit high, yeah, everything's a bit fucked up from yesterday. Thank you, Bunzel. Alright, thank you. Let me check I don't have a filter on that. I don't. Cool. Sounds good. Alright, thank you. Alright, so that should be good from here. And hello, Spaghetti! Good to see everybody. So, yes, today's game is a classic, of course. I had, as you said, Bunzel, the Windows version would be an absolute nightmare to run. So, I am in fact running the PS1 version. That I think is actually pretty good. I had never played this one as a kid, but I had played the second Hot Pursuit quite a lot. So, I imagine this will be quite similar, maybe a little more basic, but we'll see. And hello, yes. So, let us check it out. From what I can gather, it's a traditional Need for Speed game, very high speed, very intense. So, yeah, let's have a little look. Let's get in there right now. Now, I'm going to just position myself here. There we go. Perfect. Don't need to adjust anything, really. I'll just maybe turn around a little. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to close the lid on my PS1 now, and it should do the rest itself. I'm not risking any more OBS crashes by resetting this thing. There we go. Yes, let us enjoy a few cop chases. It is indeed, Arknon. I always love to get the sound in there wherever possible. I do apologise if my voice is still a little haggard from yesterday. Hopefully, things will be okay. The El Nino, yes. Excellent. Look forward to seeing them. Hopefully there won't be too many hidden behind unlockables like that. But it does appear we get a cool FMV intro, so let's check it out. Oh. Nice. Exactly, yeah. It's the early days, back when this was actually a novel concept. Need for Speed games get very cliche past that point, for sure. Although I did really enjoy that particular Most Wanted and Underground and basically all of them. This intro is pretty fucking cool so far. Interesting, Goggles. I see your point. That is kind of the issue with going free roam in general. You cannot have these same concepts, you know, without it sort of becoming kind of a chore. But yeah, this is before the free roam era, so pure fun, I believe. Yeah, exactly. That can be an issue, Goggles, for sure, man. Okay, here we are. Oh. Yes, we will outrun the Rozzers. We will indeed. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, it takes all sorts, you know. Some people are into it. I think outrunning the Rozzers is fine sometimes. let's see. Any interesting options? Style. Oh, I see. Soundtrack style. Cool. Screw them cuts. Indeed. Sweet. Ooh, a username. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. This is a tremendous typing system in the old PS1 here. Just going up and down on the D-pad. And left and right. Where's my K? Here it is. The same place it's always been. There we go. Very good point, Goggles. Yeah, sometimes the AI can be a bit OP. Alright, so, oh yes. Okay, well, lots of things to do here. Okay, go with arcade style, and ooh, what do you think? Shall we go straight into Hot Pursuit? Maybe do a tournament? I think a tournament seems like a good place to start. Yeah. Okay, so forward. Night driving is an option in this. Interesting. That makes sense. Info, track records. Lots of options. Hometown. Atlantica. So lots of stuff. Let's get into a game already. Ooh. So yes, we got some cars locked behind the wall here. That bends, very nice. These Ferraris are a bit sharp looking due to the PS1 polys. That's okay. Interesting. Yeah, I know what you mean. The stories did certainly. Well, I guess they can be cringe, depending on how much you enjoy that kind of culture, that kind of street racing style. But hey, it's cool. It's a bit of a. I don't know if I've played Need for Speed 15. Maybe. Anyway, you can have either the Corvette or the Countach, I think that is. Countach. Let's just have the Corvette to start with, the default car. Yep, here we go. Chevrolet Corvette, indeed. Looks a little different there. I like how the space is just called Hometown. Very comfy. Okay, here we go.
3,
Cows are
2,
going.
1, go!
This has, of course, the classic speedometer. Need for Speed speedometer, which is just a tiny little square. Right, this seems to work. Oh, I see. Cool. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it is just a friendly sort of thing, isn't it, I suppose? Very cool. Good insight. Alright, so let's catch up a bit here. Music's quite good. Need for Speed Underground 2. Yeah. My favourite too, actually. I did play the hell out of that. It's really good times. I used to just like be constantly. Oh shit! Oh man, I did not. I did not anticipate that. Yeah, I like Burnout more as well. I think I like Burnout 3 a bit more than Need for Speed Underground 2, but they're both very high tier. Like if it was a tier list, it'd be the difference between S and like A+, so, you know. That would be cool. Get the Eclipse in there. But yeah, they're... I mean, you can't really go wrong with either one in that era. I think both Burnout and Need for Speed series were tremendously good, tremendously fun. But yeah, it's just depends what you're looking for, I suppose.
Lap 2.
I think maybe for the actual racing element, Need for Speed is a little better. Speed Underground 2 at least. But for like overall fun factor and destruction and just being completely insane, Burnout 3 is a little more solid. And you know, certainly Burnout Paradise going into like the open world style also does it very well. Just depends what you're after. Crash mode, indeed. Well, you know, that's good too. Very good point. One. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, the gate. It's one hell of a lamppost. I thought that thing might fall down, but no. Right, big turn. Oh, I guess that's a respawn button. Okay, I'm figuring this out in real time here, as usual. Excellent. That's a hell of a reward. Well, did you get the sandwich? I hope you did, Goggles. Come on. You all did. Ah, that's alright then. Everyone's a winner, I suppose.
Lap 3.
This still has the original voiceover guy from the first game. This really is early. Big series. It plays better than the first one. It has a bit more going for it. Drifting feels a little better and all that. Alright, come on. What's going on? So, let's go. That one I went for. That was okay. Yeah, it's interesting playing these early ones. I think the first Need for Speed I played was Hot Pursuit 2, in fact. So this is around the time I hopped on. But I just thought it'd be interesting to play something a little earlier. Oh man, I'm still not handling that turn very well. It definitely does, Goggle. This early Need for Speed guy is so chill. He's like a you know, late night radio host or something. He barely puts any emotion into it at all. The obnoxious announcers were still to come, it seems. You're fighting this guy for last place. Yeah, I certainly am. We are still yet to get good at this. Perhaps on it. Oh, is that a shortcut? No, it's just a gate. It caught my eye, but there's nothing in there, I think.
That's
And
your
last
best
place has
lap.
been
It's the
secured.
final lap.
I like how this guy goes, that's my best lap. If this is my best lap, then things are not looking good. I can hear the cows, but I cannot see them. They're somewhere in here, I'm sure. got to be shortcuts around here, something. Yeah, maybe I'll try the other car. Couldn't be me, Goggles. Something like that has never happened to me before. Oh, it definitely has. Oh, what the? Oh man, that was a horrible spill there. I guess that just about covers it. Finish line should be coming up now. This is Carcass, apparently. Kind of Kansas. Going for the fake names here. Jamming music though. This is obviously the days before the licensed songs seep their way into the series. It's all original music and quite good. You prefer some Initial D music? I understand. Nothing really beats that. And if only I hadn't hit that gate, I would have maybe got 7th place.
You placed last.
You placed last. Yes, I certainly did. Yeah, Initial D music would certainly be better, but this is okay.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
If that's a top 10 time, my god, what's wrong with this top 10? I have played the first one, Archon. I'm getting through them all, slowly but surely. But yes, I want to look at all of the arcade games. I've played the very first arcade stage, and didn't get that far in it. I did check out all the courses, but yeah, I lost to a lot of guys. It seems so, Ringo. Yeah, they are. They are super fun and really hard. That is exactly it. And I did hit a brick wall eventually. So before I hit second stage, I need to do my reps and try and improve my handling of the cars, because currently I wasn't quite pulling it off. Played 3 and 8. Ah, yes, cool. Yes, I saw your screenshot the other day. It does appear that they get very advanced and very intense as they go. the music, yes. DNB and breakcore, that is the genre we are currently listening to. Okay, so let's get a little better at this, for the love of God. It was a top 10 time, but it was not a top 10 position. Come on. Better luck next time.
You did not qualify to continue the tournament.
Wrecked. Really, Ringo? Holy shit. That's pretty funny. I can imagine. So it was like a mod of Hot Pursuit. That'd be so much fun. I'd love to play that at school. Yeah, those kids are indeed legends. They gamed the system for sure. Right, how about a bit of Hot Pursuit? Also, practice is here, but fuck practice. I don't have time for that. Okay, back to hometown again. Let's see. This time we'll have the countdown. Ah, I see. Interesting. That would make sense too. Oh, we can have this guy, opponent. Let's do it. It's the worst that could happen. Yes, those kids obviously knew better. It is indeed a Lambo, this car we're driving here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Inspired by the Wonder Years, my god. Indeed, this game has some interesting choices. Shows its age, perhaps. Some of these choice cars. Oh, yes, here's the copper.
This is the police.
That accent. This is the police.
Pull over.
Pete, that sounds hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my, what did I hit?
Busted. Keep this
Busted.
up and you're through, understand?
What are you doing?
Oh, I can continue. Let's go. Yes, that would be a quite effective way to teach somebody, I think.
Y'all are running out of options here.
Man, they were
I won't
having...
arrest you again.
It did appear that I drove into somebody's driveway, and I guess they must have had some kind of trap set up because I did a little flip. Yeah, it sounds like very southern, wherever it is. These accents do pop up in these games fairly often. Gotta love it. Just going for the Hickok experience here. Rural Georgia. It does look that way, doesn't it? It's very rural.
Lap 2.
Okay. Any hope of catching up here? There he is, there's that guy. On break. Oh, got in front. Try and hold on to it. Oh, there he is. It's crafty. Right, right. Nice. The Lambo is controlling quite a bit better. Better speed too, I think. Oh, not gonna get me with that. So many of these random cars just around on their Sunday drive. Saturday in this case, I suppose. Oh man. That one's pretty hard to avoid. I'm really slamming the brakes. I'll get better. Out the way. Still in first though. The last guy must have got taken out. Okay, let's get away. Yeah, there was definitely a vigilante in there, yeah. Some of them are traditional cop cars and some of them just have a little siren on the top. They clearly did, Artman, yeah. It was all about cost cutting back in the day, so that guy obviously got his a good amount of work from this gig.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Glad to hear him improving like that. Cool. Yeah, it's a mixture of vigilantes and actual cops here. So many cops, holy shit. Oh, no, he got in front. He's back in the race, I suppose. Right. Now we are in front of him again. Good times. This guy said he could do a southern accent, and that is all it took to get in the gig.
You're busted. Don't let me catch you speeding again.
About that, yeah, I'm gonna go speeding again right now. I think I've played Vigilante 8, yeah. I obviously preferred the Twisted Metal series itself. Vigilante 8 is the one where you drive like 18-wheelers, right? Oh shit! Threw me into the gate. How unfair. But yes, how are they? Is Road Trip good?
You're busted. You've got no place on the road.
Guy with the truck. Oh, I see. Cool. Sounds good. Yes, those would be ones to check out.
Hey, this is a new paint job.
It's like metal with Crazy Taxi. Oh, I see.
Stop your car.
That sounds cool. Out the way. AI is quite good in this in regards to how they block you and all that. Probably pretty realistic for 98. Oh, I see. That is very Crazy Taxi, yes, yeah. You have enemy vehicles with weapons. Oh, excellent. It is like a very OP Crazy Taxi. You just, as well as being completely reckless, you can also destroy things.
It's the final lap.
Sounds up my alley. Add that to the backlog. Let's see, can we get in front of the purple guy? Is there enough time? Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a shortcut. I just found one. So they do exist. We do indeed need to go back. It's an attack helicopter and the other with a giant road roller. Oh my god. Excellent. Well, it's always good when you play as the bosses. Oh man, I'm falling behind a bit because these cops are a little too good. Okay, we're catching up a little. Alright. I can outrun the police. Oh no, the fucking lamppost again. Oh my god,
You're
not
busted.
fine.
Don't let me catch you speeding again. I'll bust you bad next time.
He'll bust me bad next time. Well, next time is right now, I suppose. Oh man, what hope do I have in catching up with this guy now? Okay. Maximum speed of 50, of course. Yeah, Officer Jan. He likes us, really. That's why he gave us a 5 chances already in this one race. He's never going to bust us bad. Oh, damn.
You placed last.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's just letting us go. The speedometer is broken. Yeah, my speedometer has been reduced to a tiny square. I can't get a gauge on what I'm doing. I'm sorry, officer. We have lost to ice. Ice spike. This sounds interesting. Like, something you get killed with. I want to try that again. So let's do it. I feel myself getting gradually better at this, so it's worth at least one more try. We need to beat Mr. Ice, Mr. Cool Ice. Ah, interesting goggles. Affected by the temperature. The temperatures are pretty consistent around here, so I've never had that happen, but it's pretty
3,
interesting.
2, 1, go!
It's a good line to give the cop when he pulls her over as well. Sure. Oh, my speedometer just broke in the middle of this specific journey. I'm so sorry. Zoom out a bit. There you go.
Reduce your speed.
the hick is back. Police! So absurd. Never heard anything so big.
Reduce your speed.
Nice. Oh man. Yeah, I have a garbage car as well. Mine's like a 2007 Ford Fiesta. It's like falling apart at the seams, but that's okay. Gotta make do with whatever cheap piece of shit you can get and get mileage out of. Yeah, it's a lovely backflip there. It is annoying how completely inconsistent car prices can be. If you take your eye off the ball, and shit can just go completely haywire. Anytime I plan to upgrade, it always seems to go nowhere because I miss out on a good deal or things just suddenly start going up for no particular reason. An RX-7, yes, very good choice. The Corona prices, exactly, yeah. People are fucking bored, you know, and they want to buy cars because they were stuck essentially having nothing to do but drive around. So yeah, it had quite an impact, unfortunately. Lots of cars went on sale for cheap, and lots of cars were just suddenly unavailable because they were being bought up by everybody. It's just a real time. Hopefully, things will go somewhat back to normal price-wise. So I might be able to upgrade my shitbox sometime. Let's see. Do the big turn, come on. There's got to be a way to drift or something in this.
You're busted. You've got no place on the road.
Okay, it's my first fine so far. Let's continue. There's got to be a handbrake in here. Yeah, I think it's the circle button. I'll try that next time. Still figuring things out, sorry guys. The shitbox life chooses you, exactly. It really does.
Control, stop your car.
No! Oh no, it looks like my PS1 is frozen. My PC hasn't though, so that's good. This is weird. The custom 224. Oh, they're pretty cool. I wouldn't do it. It's a little risky for me. S13s, 180s, and 12000s. An A86. Excellent. Impulse overcome. Understandable. It's tough getting in the market for fancy cars like that actually have a reputation, you know. Because, like, obviously, if you wanted an 86 years and years ago, you could have got one for nothing, but times have changed. So yes, it's a little restart on my part here. Apologies for that. That is very strange. I wonder if this... I'm playing on actual hardware here, so that must be a native thing, the game freezing. Yeah, we do get to at least enjoy the startup screen. It did. Yes, the drift scene. You know, before the days when, you know, anime and whatnot went really mainstream, you know, in the early 2000s and whatnot, you could still get an 8.6 for pretty cheap, I imagine. Back when Initial D fandom was in its own little corner, but my god, not anymore. 9 million, holy shit. You better get every girl in the series with that one. They better come included. Yeah, they were absolute shitboxes for sure. I mean, they're still shitboxes, but obviously you can mod them and make something of it. 86,000, yeah, that'd be okay. I think somebody would buy. They're expensive shitboxes, exactly. Well, let's do another tournament. And okay, so the handbrake is circle and the brake is square. There's only beginner and expert, so we only do extremes here. The price used has gone up by a lot. Nothing less than 30,000. Excellent. Yeah, there you go. There is no good reason to be paying that kind of money for that kind of car, but we're in a strange world right now. Everything is very inflated right now, but it'll probably go down eventually. Alright, let's go, let's go. Yeah, it's custom projects, exactly. And that's another Corona aspect as well, where people have so much free time that they want to buy something that they can just, you know, tinker with over a long period of time. And it's, you know, it's not a bad choice at all in that regard. Lots of parts that would work just fine. At least a couple, for sure. How about we try manual transmission? We haven't done that yet. Let's go back to the old Corvette. Why not? Okay, here we go again. Back to the tourney. Can we do better this time? I hope so. Imagine a world with a road full of nothing but devil's ease. Fuck my shit up. I like the chicken cock-a-doodle-dooing as soon as you start the stage.
2,
Very rural.
1, go!
Let's figure out how to go up. Right, yep, so it's the R1 button. And I assume, yep. Oh, and, okay, so it's R1 and R2 to go up and down shift. Strange. In most racing games, it's one aside. Eco mode is definitely on, yeah. Give me 1 second and I can get out of it. I was hoping for some extra speed from using manual, but I guess we'll see. But there we go, make a bit more use of the handbrake here. The manual seems quite strict in regards to building up speed and all that. You've got to stay on a lower gear for a little while longer. Yeah, definitely eco mode. This is a little strange for an arcadey game. Well, at least I didn't flip that time. Guess we're getting somewhere. Oh man, manual sucks. What the hell was I thinking?
Lap 2.
Would you believe that was not my best lap? The announcer had nothing to congratulate me about there. That's for sure. Get down a bit. Oh, at least I'm seeing the guy. He is now appeared on the minimap. Guess we're getting somewhere. Skip along the rocks, no big problem. Oh, what the hell was he doing there? AR gets a little weird sometimes. Right, the fight for 7th place has once again begun. Can we get 6th? We can. Nice. Alright. We're getting there, I think.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
There we go. There's our congratulations finally. I knew it was coming. I would like to go into 6th gear, but I haven't really found a good opportunity to do so yet. Lots of turns. Don't crash, don't crash. Somehow didn't crash and burn there. Come on, go down a bit. There we go, there we go. Right, up a bit. And okay, that's okay, that's okay. Down a bit. Not up, down. I'll have to try this on automatic at some point, but doing okay. Might be able to secure 3rd, maybe? Or maybe. Come on. Oh shit, where did he come from? Oh, I see. I was in too high a gear. I should have got up to 6.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Yeah, as I said, for an arcadey game, the gear shifting is quite realistic. Very scripted indeed, yes. There isn't that natural flow to one gear to another, you know? It's like they're on rails. Exactly, yeah. Very much so. These guys are flying by me at this point. I thought I was doing okay, but yeah, it's all gone to hell now. Even the AI hits the wall on that turn. I guess that might just have to be part of it, I suppose. Okay, I'm thinking go straight back to automatic and pretend this never happened. Yeah, exactly, Goggles. That's exactly it. This must be the prime age of last lap speed boost AI. Because yeah, that came absolutely out of nowhere. Come on. Well, I secured 7th place. Alright. Let me guess, I did not qualify for the tournament.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Well, at least I got a top 10 time. Oh, I've lost my shit now, haven't I? Top 5? Oh, top 5, no way. Top 10? Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's not rubber banding as we know it traditionally. It's just an on-rail system, as Never Gonna Give You Up said. It was just a way to do it, I guess, back in '98. Why am I Racer 1? I guess I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. I'll be Racer 1, I suppose. Right, let me get the hell out of here. Did I actually qualify? I guess I did. I guess 7th is... Yeah, 7th is a qualifier. I'll be damned. I thought it was going to kick me out to the main menu. Let's go. See the next track. Oh my god, I'm still in fucking manual transmission though. Oh, I can't, guys. I can't do this. Oh no.
You
I
did
have
not
been
qualify
eliminated.
to continue the tournament.
Man, it strung me along there. I thought I got in. Anyway, that's good. I was going to restart anyway, so it doesn't matter. No hard feelings. I think top 5 may be possible in automatic transmission. but definitely not in the very gimped manual transmission. Oh, thank you, Callie. You're probably right. Yeah, let me try and salvage that. Yes, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I am going to stay as straight as I possibly can here. My chair up a bit, tilt my monitor a bit, and let's try it. It's a very 90s sound, isn't it, Bundle? Like, it reminds me of a lot of PS1 games from back in the day. It reminds me of like waiting music as well from back in the 90s, like when you'd be like on a pay-per-view channel and you'd be looking at like a graphic and it'd be playing some crap like this. Not that I spent a lot of time doing that kind of thing. Yeah, they did exactly. Like for this, for instance, like it's all about that limit. Because of course all the Need for Speed games I think started on PC, so it would have been, you know, what's a little loop that we could put on a PC that wouldn't, you know, be taking up a lot of file space and all that. Oh yeah. Drum and bass and breakcore from this era definitely had a very similar spacey sound. Oh, a demo has appeared. It's a gameplay demo, but it's clearly recorded. You can see the little artifacts on the video here. Yeah, exactly. Even like CD audio from this early era is still very good because of that. You know, it didn't immediately dive into mediocrity because composers, as you said, were used to working with limits. So the best way to get good at something is limiting yourself. So, you know, they did so very nicely. Reminds me of there were some like sequenced sort of drum and bass stuff around the time. Like sometimes you'd see it on N64 and all that, where even without the CD, they'd still pull off similar music to this. So it could be done. And it was pretty cool. Okay, so let me see. I want to try the tournament one more time. Automatic transmission, and if I get a good let's try night driving. Turn it on for no particular reason. Yeah, exactly, Ringo, exactly. Yeah, and drum machine programs. Yeah, that's a big part of it also. Just that drum machine programs and like sample discs and a lot of the stuff that was going around back then. You know, a lot of the it was a lot of shared stuff. A lot of people had the same programs. A lot of people had the same sample CDs, and it led to a lot of stuff in games around this time having this very specific sound. Always reminds me of like PS1 demo CDs and stuff like that. You know, like every demo CD you got would always have some shit like this in the menu, and it was very very cozy to select your demo to. All right. Everything will be the same, except it'll be in automatic this time. Oh, and we can have a different colour. Let's have green. Why not? Elaine Siberia soundtrack. Ah, yes. Definitely. I can hear it. But then again, yes. So many songs feature a very similar drum beat around this time. Yeah, Red Alert 2, definitely. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Never Gonna Give You Up. Exactly. Like it's a shame that there was so much cool music at this time, creative stuff that was that fit the game so well, and they just ended up trading it all in for less nostalgic
3,
licensed music.
2, 1, go!
And also the Need for Speed soundtracks were never as good as the Burnout soundtracks either. I see. So night driving, you get a nice view of the lights and everything here. Looks quite good for 1998. Nice lighting effect here. Kind of see the console struggling to render it, but it's trying its best. Porsche on these, definitely. Brilliant soundtrack. I mean, all these early ones are tremendous, sure. Yeah, exactly. They probably blew money they really didn't need to blow, and you know what for? You know, I'm sure a lot more people remember these soundtracks than remember the sort of, you know, hip hop one-hit wonders that appeared in fucking Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Like, this stuff is just timeless. Oh man, what the fuck? Holy shit! I turned my car into like a biscuit there. Exactly, Ringo, yeah. Like, I'm never going to get DMCA for this, and I feel good because of that. I think it depends on Never Gonna Give You Up. Some stuff does. So, like, I noticed when looking through YouTube videos on some of these old driving games, sometimes the drum and bass stuff will be taken from, like, a library. So some of the... something I might be streaming soon is the Fast and Furious arcade games, and those have drum and bass tracks that are kind of taken from a generic library that actually is on the YouTube. Actually is on the YouTube library system. So that means they will get picked up and muted and whatnot. Well, sometimes.
Lap 2.
So like, it really depends on the game. Sometimes it'll get caught, but if it's specific for a game and was never used in anything else, then it'll probably be safe. Video game stuff tends to be okay. Yes, Bunzel, well, I understand. Vice City is an absolutely tremendous soundtrack. It has loads of great 80s tunes. You really can't go wrong with anything on that soundtrack. Flash FM, indeed, yes. Chef's Kiss. Wow. Was the shit. Man. The pack has left me behind once again. I don't know if going for night driving was the best idea because I really can't see all that much. I wasn't anticipating quite how dark it would be, but it is cool. Don't get me wrong. Alright, that's enough of this. Let me retry it in the daytime. As cool looking as it is, I'm not doing very well in the night. It is. It's like, not only is it night, but also the light on every lamppost has turned off, and there's just no street light at all. It is taking Night Drive to serious extremes. Like a night drive in the middle of the woods, really. Except it's not. Right, so I will keep everything the same, but turn that off. Oh, random, so you can leave it up to the AI whether to put you at night or not. That's interesting. But no, I'll stay in the daytime. All right, let's try for real now. Oh, come on, PS1. Hang in there. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, here we go. Let's do our best. Hopefully they won't be too much of a speed boost for the AI at the end. Okay, nicely cut. Speaking of older soundtracks, something that I've been really into lately is like sequence stuff, like sort of chiptune, you know, mid to late 90s stuff, like the Unreal Tournament soundtracks. I've just been listening to loads of those lately. They're just tremendously good. And they sort of that for me is like one of the most iconic sounds of early PC gaming around this era in the mid to late 90s. It's like you have your MIDI, which everybody knows. MIDI's iconic, and you can do some pretty good stuff with it sometimes. But fucking hell, those those sequence tracks can just be so insane. And like Deus Ex as well also has a very good mod soundtrack. But that's another one. Like nobody really does that stuff anymore. It's a shame.
Lap 2.
Come on. Nice. Ah, we're okay. Oh my god, I thought I was going to hit that wall, but I just went through it. That works for me. No complaints here, game. Indeed, never gonna jump. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sometimes you can just hit a corner like that and just do a flip for no particular reason. Other times you can go through a wall. So little bits of jankness here and there. But yes, we do indeed have YouTube preserve everything. And I'm glad, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's you gotta hope that they don't eventually come for the old video game music. If that stuff ever gets like properly licensed and taken off everywhere, then we'll be in big trouble. I think the only reason that there is so much video game music on YouTube is because it's kind of a losing battle, You take something down and eventually it's all gonna pop back up. Like Nintendo were on a bit of a warpath for a while, taking down all their stuff that they could find. Like they did that one, I think it was like a Twitter thread where everybody
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
everybody like they asked a generic question like post your favorite Nintendo tracks, and like everybody sent YouTube links and they took down the accounts of every single one of them. They just went ahead and told the coppers, so to speak. So you cannot trust corporations, guys. Always remember. If you have your favorite YouTube songs, favorite video game songs on YouTube, keep the links safe and keep them away from bad people that have ill intentions. Oh, what the? Jesus. That's some lamppost there. I don't know if I'm ever going to get good at this one. I just keep hitting things. Man, we've only got 1.5 laps left. There's so much to salvage. Yeah, it is, Ringo. Exactly. I just don't process that stuff very well, I suppose. The combo wumbo into a car pancake. Indeed, indeed. All I want to do is just secure a place that'll let me continue the tournament at the very least.
It's the
Doesn't
final
have
lap.
to be first. If I can just stop hitting things, that would be a start. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Man, yeah, they're doing the thing again. They're all getting fast. Oh my god, I hate it. Ah. Come on. Alright, there we go. Avoid that. qualify with 5th place. I fucking doubt it, but we'll try anyway. Oh, there's a guy, there's a guy. Maybe we can qualify with 4th. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh no. There's not long left. Come on, come on. Cut in, cut in, cut in.
That's your best lap. You placed
Not doing
fifth.
time. It's two 90-degree elbows right after each other. Yes, exactly. I hope I can memorize it and get this going. So,
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
come on, just tell me if I've qualified. Let's get it over with. Nope.
You did not qualify to continue the tournament.
Harsh. Man. Well, I've gotten a little better at the game, but yeah, as you said, the same bits seem to catch me every time, especially when I'm like getting caught on random corners and stuff like that. Well, let's play a different track because we've been looking at this same one over and over. Let's do a single race. We'll just do arcade style. Okay, so how about Red Rock Ridge? We'll have the Lambo again. We have this in blue? We can. Oh, here's my opponent. Oh, we can go against the Ferrari. We can do anything we want now, I suppose. Oh, no, not everything. We can get a few more. Diablo's pretty cool. Can I play as him? Hold on, let me find out. I can. Oh, yes. I'll do that. We'll go against the Ferrari. Let's have max traffic and a full grid. Why not make things difficult? Pretty cool. The little lettering on the side is a very late 90s look. Oh yeah, look at those rocks. Should only be the PS1.
2, 1, go!
I wonder how cursed this will be. Asking for max traffic on a track like this. I thought that was a marijuana leaf for a second, but apparently it was just a little plane at a petrol station or something. That's cool, Goggles. Enjoy your food. Thank you for letting me be your soundtrack. Certainly not much to hear, probably just me remarking on crashes, so enjoy that. Oh, can't go up there. I thought that was a ramp for a second. I maybe need to get my eyes tested. Quite the place to grow weed, actually, yeah. Not a bad place at all. Man. That cactus is pretty tough. That did not back down. Well, the car's pretty fast, but we weren't able to enjoy much of it before we started crashing. Okay. Yeah, the Lambos are pretty troublesome, it seems. They're fast, but the handling is questionable. What's this? A big turn? Let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, and the braking is not enough. That is the price you pay, I suppose. any chance of me catching up? Is that a good little cave that I could use as a shortcut, maybe? Maybe. It's interesting looking at these early Need for Speed games where a lot of the locales are very similar to this. There's a lot of sort of rural locations and sort of Grand Canyon-like places and stuff like that. The first game has loads of stages like this. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, enough from the Lambo. I can barely control this thing. You are dead on, Ringo. I mean, it's cool that I could play as it, you know, without unlocking it properly, but fuck it. Back to the beginner cars, I think. Alright, so we won't have the Diablo. We'll have our old friend, the Corvette. Maybe I could try ABS? I'm struggling to think of how that will feel in a game like this, but let's try it. Fuck it. Probably like hell on earth. Right, we'll have one opponent, and we'll just have our friend, the other Lambo. Ferraris, yes indeed. They are also here. Okay. Lots of very sharp turns in this. Motel and
3.
that's like a dancing cactus.
1.
Not a marijuana leaf. Confirmed. Cool, yes, the car does control better compared to the Lambo. It is the first selected car, I suppose. Yes, I will, Rico. Thank you. Yeah, that is the question, isn't it, Archon? It's always the question in these old games. I think probably on purpose. But again, we have seen the AI like crash into walls and just generally be incompetent and like teleport across the road. We've seen all kinds of nonsense already, so could be either. Unless somebody cracks open the game, I suppose we'll never know. Dude, what is going on? The braking feels so incompetent. That's like full handbrake, but it still went flying. Maybe they just get the hell off the gas in general. Oh, those caves are very tempting. I don't know. I want to try and catch up while I still have a snowball chance. So to roll up on him. Here. Right. Where's he going? Yes, this is Mr. Cool Ice again. Our opponent this time. Oh man. Good lord. Way in front of us at this point. I don't know. Here we are at the beginning again.
Lap 2.
I'll try going through a cave this time. Angle myself properly. no, come on. Yeah, I don't think this is I don't think these were the days where driving AI was particularly good. The cop AI earlier was quite good, I suppose. They were coming up with pretty creative ways to stop you for 1998 standards, but the opponent AI seems a bit questionable, especially with the random speed boost. Can see him, but he is on the other side. Lots of brake. Come on, lots of brake. Oh my god, that's the best I could do, huh? Wow. Four lap of that. Oh, there's nothing there. I thought it was a tunnel. Disappointing. That might have been a cool shortcut. It was nothing. Sad times indeed. Oh my god, I'm losing control. And it's been lost. Jesus Christ, come on, get back on it. One of those driving games is a little difficult to go back to. It plays so loose. It's like driving in constant ice. Every car seems to be a bit like that. Lambo is far worse. This one you still have to do your best. Shit, is that shortcut? I found myself heading that way. Let me find out quickly. Anything over here? There's nothing here. There's no shortcuts. I don't know. My eyes keep catching things. Yeah, definitely goggles. I think that's kind of the key thing with these old games, because this would, of course, only be on a 600 megabyte PlayStation 1 CD, so, you know, between getting all the assets in there, you're kind of limited to exactly how much you can pull off. So I imagine that is why you sometimes
Lap
see cars
3.
teleporting and speeding up and shit like that. Had to cut corners, I suppose. The PC version may have been better in this regard. I can't say I know for sure. People do say that about the first Need for Speed and the second and other early ones. So the PC versions are slightly more refined. So, you know, it's something to think about. Yeah, definitely. The AI is not very refined here. I like how it goes into a kind of dancey techno track here. Pretty interesting. Very 90s. Oh my god. Nice. Kind of became a spider car there for a second. This guy is like so far in front of me at this point. It's unreal. And 0% chance of catching up, but I'll finish the track anyway. It's quite comfy to drive around, even if the braking is like impossible. Yeah, Maximum Tune, definitely. Has that vibe. Something else I should look into potentially doing on the channel at some point. Let's see. Indeed, Goggles. You can say the same thing about Initial D music. I can be prone to speeding sometimes. don't really want to put on stuff that really gets your blood pumping. Yeah, that too. Speeding and sudden drift.
That's your best lap.
unnecessary.
It's the final lap.
Well, that was my best lap, but yeah, it didn't feel that good. So I guess just crashing a little less. Exactly, never give up, yeah. Great 6. Boom. Oh shit. Right. Yeah, that's how truck drivers and van drivers manage to cope, I think. They're in their vehicles that literally cannot break the speed limit, so they spend all day on the motorway and don't have to worry about it. When your vehicle maxes out at like 60, you're just stuck and what's going to take them? This is a very comfy game, you know. The music's very good. The sort of the atmosphere and the stages are very nice to look at and all that. It's just a shame the driving is so slippery that I'm probably going to get used to it a bit, but otherwise I'm liking it. Exactly. Well, maximum tune plays by its own rules, of course. Ah, I see. 3 cylinders will also apply, for sure. Les coffins d'Orléans. They're very light, so I'm sure you can, even if the car itself couldn't exactly get particularly fast, I'm sure the lightness of the car can probably help exactly how fast you can manage. Ideally you want something really heavy and slow. That way you literally are in a no-win situation with regard to speeding. Reliant Robin, that would do it.
You placed last.
I certainly did. We haven't done a hot pursuit in a while. Let's try that. You'll roll over before that. Yeah, that's for sure.
You
At that point, you might as well just drive a tin can on wheels, you know? Exactly, Ringo. Yep. The unreliant pigeon. I'd love to see that. A race between unreliant Robins. I'll have to look that up. Definitely a Benny Hill car. Sort of car that that would only ever get hired for comedy scenes. Back to game setup, I suppose. I wonder what the difference between arcade and simulation is. Shall we have a go with simulation? Let's do 2 laps, for the love of God. And we'll do Atlantica. That sounds amazing, Ringo. Nice. Right, so, don't think I've tried the NASCAR yet. You can't control any worse than some of the shit we have been driving. Oh yes, yes, yes. Yes, let's try the we'll have to try the 355 at some point. Get it later. We haven't unlocked anything yet, so let's try the NASCAR. As soon as they hit the first corner, I can probably guess where this is going. Well, we are in simulation mode, so let's see how this feels, I guess. Cool looking stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see how our purple friend drives here in simulation mode. What the? Oh. Sorry. The controller just spazzed out for a second there. Very strange. He just beeped at me. How dare he? So this guy is another one that barely has any brakes. Holy shit, dude. This track's really cool though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, nice flip, yeah! Avoided the cops in style. This is a very cool track. Oh yeah, this is definitely a car that I cannot recall seeing in another game. Kind of reminds me of an airport or something, this track. Yeah, it's different tunnels and whatnot. Pretty cool. Nice. It's a cool echo in there too. It's acoustics. Yeah, I've been very impressed with the track design so far. Even if some of the bits do trip me up. Oh, okay, we're alright, Let's keep it going. Oh my god! Are we okay? No, we're not.
You're busted. Don't let me catch you speeding again.
Of course, but soon the very cop will not arrest us. He's gonna keep giving us unlimited warnings. Oh man, crash and burn into the bus. Good thing there's no real grass physics to speak of. I can just do this, even in simulation mode. Ah, find again.
You're busted. Don't let me catch you speeding again. This is
The
your
rare.
last warning.
The last warning. Yeah, we'll see about that. The rare female cop in the game. She's out there. Come on guys, I'm not speeding, I've barely moved. Oh, we're over here. Very cool stage. Really, we haven't even done the first lap yet. Lots of variation. Oh my god, little flip, no problem, shake it off. You have a loudspeaker, yeah. Seriously. Must be the first day on the job. Quite cool music here too. It's kind of a rock one. So like a few different genres of stuff. I see the arrows were telling me to go in there, but I won't bother. Man, oh shit. Are we okay? We're okay. Cops are not here just yet.
It's the final lap.
That was only the first lap. Very big stage, very cool stage. You've got a little train up there. Oh, the loudspeaker's out again. Let's try and escape them. Come on, come on. Ah! Fuck, dude. I forget. What was this thing called? It's a strange one. I'm not sure, Goggles, but we'll see in a moment. The BMW NASCAR, that's it, NASCAR. Yes, yes. Very much a concept car, if ever there was one. Holy shit.
Put your hands behind your head. You are under arrest.
It actually was the last warning. We're under arrest. Only 3 bill. Wow. I can see, we were talking about this the other day on one of our streams, but I could see health and safety concerns regarding this car. The shape of it. There's no way that supports airbags and supports like people hitting the vehicle and stuff like that. It cannot possibly pass all the tests shaped like that. So I could see why it never made it past concept cars and all the other health and safety bullshit that was coming in around this time. Only in 4 games. Ah, cool, cool. I wonder what the other 3 were. They could have all been Need for Speed. That wouldn't surprise me. Need for Speed 2 and 3. Burgess, Media, and San Francisco Rush. Ah, San Francisco Rush, right. I may have seen it in there, yeah. I did play that one a little while ago. Cool. Thank you for the cheer, Ringo. Thanks a lot. And thank you for the information, Goggles. You know your shit. Game car database page is very useful. Ah, yes, yes, yes. It is indeed. We haven't tried a knockout yet. That could be fun. I didn't really spot any difference between arcade and simulation modes. I assume that's pretty minimal, whatever it is. I guess it might be time to try the Ferrari. I guess we'll have it in red. You know, I couldn't tell any difference between having ABS. Yes, thank you, Ringo. I'm sure it will. Thanks a lot, buddy. Yes, I'm going to try my best with it. The 550 looks understeery. Oh boy, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, let's right, probably damage. Yeah, probably. It's probably got nothing to do with the controls, because like this is probably before that was a thing. Well, I suppose Gran Turismo was coming out. I think that came out like the same year, didn't it? So simulation may have had a slightly different meaning at this point in terms of mainstream games. Okay, so yeah, let's go for the 355. Good shout. We will try and hopefully there will not be as much in terms of the anti-lock brakes. Oh yeah. Well, the anti-lock brakes is its own option though, so you know, I'm not sure if the simulation mode has anything to do with that. And yeah, I turned anti-lock brakes on and off and didn't really notice the difference, but I guess we might as well keep them on because I certainly am struggling with braking enough. Fun fact, there is no video game where a legitimate MKV Camry is playable. Keep it on just in case. Yeah, I was thinking of that. And yeah, not surprised by that, Goggles. Probably not the most requested car in the world. But in the world of in the world of in the video game of your real life, at least it is. Oh, cool picture. Yes, indeed. If you ever get a video game adaptation, it will finally make its appearance.
Three, 2, 1, go!
So this is knockout mode, I believe. So I assume this is kind of a deathmatch. GT6, yeah, it would be a better car. I'll give you that. So I guess we've got to try and eliminate people. Let's do this Carmageddon style, I suppose. I can barely keep up with them, so I don't know how well this concept is going to work. I love the engine noise there. Like an angry frog. Come on. Jesus Christ, these guys are so fucking fast. Can you at least give me a shot? Ah, paddle shift. Good lord. That doesn't surprise me. What a tremendous invention that is. Whoever came up with paddle shift should be fucking shot out of a cannon, I think. the flappy paddle gearbox, indeed. It does come up in those early Top Gear episodes, you know, where you get a really nice car that has a lot of really good qualities to it, and then like they throw in at the end, oh well, it's a paddle shift by default, and you've got to pay a couple grand extra to get an actual gearbox in there. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. It was cool at the time. It was just like there was this specific time that everybody thought paddle shift was the future, and thank God it wasn't. And regular manuals are indeed more expensive today, which says it all, really. That's a classic test track. Oh, nice. I don't think I knew that. I played a bit of Forza 4. Excellent. That is that's the track with all the bits named after old classic 70s songs and stuff like that. Absolutely iconic. Yeah, I remember it in Gran Turismo. Yeah. I did not know it also made the jump to Forza. Very cool. Oh yeah, it's easily as good as a Corvette, definitely. It doesn't have the steering issues and braking issues that the other cars have, thankfully. So I'm at least keeping something.
That's your best lap. You placed 7th.
That's my best lap, and I placed 7th. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. I'm not surprised. I mean, everybody likes classic Top Gear, you know. Everybody I know.
Congratulations.
I mean, if you're into cars, how can you not, you know? How can you not give that a look? That was allegedly knockout mode, right? I was expecting some destruction. I didn't get much of anything.
Congratulations! You've qualified for the next round of knockout
I've
competition.
qualified? Holy shit. So in knockout mode, you can qualify by coming 7th. That's nice. Grand Tour is indeed still very good. One of my there's so many great scenes in that. I love the bits of Jeremy Clarkson just going through the airports, glitching, and and them all riding the suitcases, and just such ridiculous bullshit on that show. Yes, it is classic Brit entertainment for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ringo. I'm still trying to figure this out. It just seemed like a regular race to me.
3, 2, 1.
I'm guessing the concept rather than destruction or last man standing, it is just literally that you need to not be last and you can qualify. Indeed. I know, it's so weird, isn't it? How Clarkson's gone that route, because he used to make fun of farmers all the time. He has become old, as we all do, but he's still sharp as a tack, so It's very entertaining to watch those clips of him on his farm. Yeah, the most real farming show for sure. There's so much tap, like in regards to farming on British TV. So much like complete shit that is just, you know, scripted nonsense and, you know, basically programming for boomers, so to speak, you know. And yeah, Clarkson's is a lot more real for sure, because it does show you the struggles that, you know, the other sort of dainty, stupid shows don't show you. Not that I've looked at a lot of farming shows, but they come on the TV now and again. Usually after whatever I actually intend to watch. And I'll just see bits and pieces and it'll just be the most mundane shit you've ever seen. And they're on like 24/7. Like, there are so many farming shows. If you want to talk about British TV these days, it's like 90% farming shows and you know, 90% farming shows and hospital shows. That's everything. There's like nothing else on television. Why would anybody even turn on a television in this day and age? I have no idea. Unless you're plugging something into it. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Goggles. Very, very nicely put. The honesty is the best part of it. Even on cars they really, really like, they'll still find something to criticise because that's in their nature, you know? They want to give an honest perspective. And if even the smallest thing annoys them, they will mention it. Because sometimes that can turn into a much bigger thing. Oh god, another nice flip there. And yes, they know what we want as well, which is another factor. They don't faff about. I might be eliminated at this point. Everybody seems to have passed me by quite a bit. I did okay on the last track with this car, but these turns are very tricky. Yeah, same Goggles for sure. They're a really good example of growing old gracefully, you know. Well, not gracefully. I wouldn't put it that way, but kind of staying sharp and just still having fun, I suppose. Still, you know, reveling in the things you enjoy.
It's the final lap.
I think that's the key, really. Not becoming bitter. So bitter you can't still enjoy the things you enjoy. I have like half of it downloaded, and it's going to be probably the same torrent. I have like a half of it, but it's fucking humongous. I've ordered the main series, and I want to get a lot of the bonus stuff as well eventually, and some of the like 90s stuff that isn't like full Top Gear yet, but it's still like almost there. Oh my god, Hammond! Yeah, it's amazing you can get behind the wheel of a car at all without like doing some serious damage. The poor guy is a complete liability. Yeah, every time. The second he turns on the gas, he's already got in an accident. It's remarkable. Somehow he still has a license. He really got the gig of a lifetime even getting on Top Gear. He loves cars, I'll give him that, but he cannot drive one. Yeah, he might just have horrific luck, to be honest. But he always finds himself getting in crashes. Maybe he just has a natural magnetism towards other dangerous drivers. and obviously obstacles and things of that nature. Stig Avatar, yeah. That might be a good redeem, actually. Have my own Stig variant. A Stig with a mohawk. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Thank you for the suggestion. That might be fun.
That's your best lap. You placed last.
It's nice of him to always give me these compliments, even when I'm doing completely terribly. Well, that is it. I've been officially eliminated from the knockout, I think.
Congratulations.
Some say
You've
he
got a
revolutionized
top 10
Twitch
time for this
monetization.
track.
Some say he can play Gran Turismo blindfolded. All we know is he's not the Stig, but the Stig's VTuber cousin. Excellent, excellent. The Spig. Oh my god, that sounds just as shit as it inevitably will be. The BBC better not come for me. If I haven't already made an enemy out of them, I might do it at that point. But hey, it's parody. Chill, guys. That's Tig. Oh man.
You've been eliminated from the knockout competition.
Better luck next time. The Vatig, the Vastig. All great suggestions. The V-Stig. That's cutting it a bit close. I think the BBC would get in contact if I called it the V-Stig. The Stig tuber. We need more Stig tubers. Where are they? Why can I see facial expressions right now? I need to be looking at a helmet. And I need to play old 60s and 70s songs as my waiting music. Just to get in even more trouble with Twitch. Why not? Alright, what the hell have we got left? We haven't done a tournament in a little while, so I guess we'll try the tournament maybe one more time. Or maybe, I don't know, we've done Hot Pursuit quite a lot. Oh god, is there any way I can get better at this? Wearing a full white racing suit with a wheel setup, webcam, and of course, that would be great. Oh man, yeah, you gotta go all out for sure. Racing tubers are indeed ultra rare. Yes, it's weird. I follow a few of them that sort of either moved away from racing or just don't do it at all anymore. You know? Yeah. The Fox Boy, indeed. He's got it. He's gone down the Genshin rabbit hole. It's just I think it's something that people struggle to do consistently, you know, and maybe stay interested or you know, stay engaged with it, or maybe they just like get obsessed with numbers and just quit early. I really can't say for sure, but yeah, it would be nice to have some fellow racing tubers, because I'm not tired of it at all. I'm fucking loving it. I'm gonna keep going forever, I think. As long as there are games to play. I do not feel like I've come even close to running out of games yet. So yeah, I don't know, it's weird, but they just don't seem to last, the ones that I've seen so far. And yes, there's definitely an opening, Goggles. So what have we got? We've tried pretty much every mode, so let's try tournament one more time, just for the hell of it. If only there was a skill level more beginner than beginner. Is there anything here that might help? Well, you can blow your horn. It's an on-tap market, yeah, for sure. Well, maybe it's best that it stays on tap so I can tap into the market. They can all come and view me. Skill level Hammond. Skill level Hammond would be like the very hard mode, right? That'd be like you find yourself with no ability whatsoever. Your steering just goes and you crash. Literally a straight line, yeah. Indeed. I don't suppose this would support the Negcon or anything, would it? Probably not. Or a PS1 wheel. Just for shits and giggles, I'll plug one in. If anything happens. Well, it does function. I don't know if it steers. This is the Negcon, of course, which I normally use with Ridge Racer. Maybe it'll play better this way. Or maybe it's not actually supported. There's only one way to find out. Yes, I guess we'll do another tournament. Okay, I like the 355, so let's go with him. Again, no car in this game is perfect, but it can't really hurt, can it? We'll try the tournament one more time and see what happens. But yes, I'm looking forward to eventually playing some later Need for Speeds, because I'm a bit better at those, and obviously the handling is better and everything's a bit more familiar to me. But it's good to play these early ones and get a sense of how they play. They're not bad games at all. They just kind of have that feel of the early driving games do. Everything's very loosey-goosey, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. That's the camera angle. Jesus. The controls are all completely different now. I'm in neutral. What the hell? I didn't even realize I was in manual. It does support the Negcon though. It does have actual control. Oh my god. Can I adjust any controls anywhere? Oh, maybe I can get used to them. Give me 1 second. I don't remember selecting manual. Maybe it just does that automatically. But yes, big time stall there. Big time. I don't even know if we can salvage this from this position. Also the Jesus, the camera button is now mapped to right on the D-pad of all things. I think the logic there is to free up the other buttons for other things. Man, this control scheme is absolute shit. Like, it is the worst. It feels like it's all just randomly placed. I don't even know where the handbrake is. That's the brake. Alright, we got to go into the options at this point. I mean, I'm impressed that the Negcon is supported at all. But, yeah. It barely is. It felt like it's like, you know, when sometimes you're playing a PC game and you just plug something in and it maps the buttons randomly into just whatever buttons are available. This is what this feels like. There is no rhyme or reason. We've got shit mapped to the fucking D-pad here. Come on, come on. Okay, so yes, it has native Negcon support, but the buttons are a bit weird, so let's find something that works a bit better. Okay, so they're all pretty similar. The only difference between this is the swapping of the two buttons. I can't believe this is the control scheme they wanted me to have. Jesus Christ. Right, well this one at least changes a few things. I don't want the accelerate and all that on the spongy buttons. So I guess we'll go with configuration 3. Yes, please save. Oh, here we go. Range. I guess I'll leave it about here. Come on, let's go. Yes, save. Right, now we'll try the tournament again. Weather. Oh, let's have weather on. I want to see what happens. Maybe we'll get some nice rain. Right. We are on automatic, so hopefully no stall this time. Hopefully. And yes, if we don't beat the tournament this time, we'll call it quits, because this game might be a bit too hard for me. But it is fun. At least I've got a slightly better controller now. What I was hoping is that there'd be an option to use the shoulder buttons for accelerate and brake, which I like doing in Ridge Racer and other games. But I guess you can't always have what you want. It's too damn bad. Ah, the chicken. Ah, yes, a bit of rain now.
2, 1, go!
Okay. Nice, okay. We are operational. Let's see if we can do a little better. So that's the brake. I still don't really know what the handbrake was. Was it one of? It must have been a D-pad button. It must have been. I really don't know. Maybe it's just not a thing. Well, I'll try and use the brake as much as I can. I wonder if the rain actually affects the surfaces a bit. Oh my god, Jesus. Maybe it does. Maybe that answers my question. Well, that was a very short moment that we were seeing the other guys. That might be it. Feels pretty good though, steering-wise. Maybe I should have done this from the start. I like the sounds of the dogs and chickens and all that. Very immersive. Right, come on. Ah, slight flip, just a slight. We're okay. I can still see them. Come on, speed up, speed up, speed up. Oh man. Okay. This is up there with San Francisco Rush as one of the worst games I've been performed at. One of the worst performances in a good game, that is. Because that wasn't a bad game either, but I was fucking terrible at it. That is the struggle with some of these older titles, I suppose.
Lap 2.
Go back to. Not all of them though. A lot of them hold up quite well. We're getting there now. I think the Negcon would have been what to go with. Would have been the thing to go with from the very start. The steering feels much better than tapping the D-pad, and the braking feels like it actually functions now, as opposed to before where it wasn't doing anything. So the sensitivity and the pressure of the actual controller does help a lot. Come on. Ah, the lamppost again. We're having a okay run there, and I guess maybe we can still salvage it. We've got 2 more laps to go after this, so there's time. There's time to catch up. Avoid crashing for a little while. We can actually make some headway on these guys.
That's your best lap.
Thank you. Here we go, here we go. Oh, slightly misaligned there, but we're okay. We're still in it. Only problem with the Negcon, it does kind of hurt your hand after a while. Your wrists do get pretty sore from all the twisting. Let's say necessary evil in this case. Shit. Okay. Cool. It's kind of, I guess this is another rock track. Pretty cool. Nice twanginess to it. Come on. The weather's pretty cool. Like, it doesn't detract too much like the darkness does, you know? We're okay. We did crash. Holy shit. I don't believe it. And the frame rate seems to hold up okay, despite rendering the rain, so that's good. The night mode is a cool concept, but they made it way too dark. I literally couldn't see anything. And the lighting from the car itself, while it looked pretty good for the PS1, it wasn't good enough that it could actually show you where you were going properly. And I think we're entering that point now where the AI starts to speed up for no particular reason, so that's a shame, but let's try and keep the pace.
It's the final lap.
front of him. There we go. Third place. Top 5 might be possible. Come on. Come on, don't hit it, don't hit it. I said don't hit it. Oh my god. Well, I don't know what happened there. Hit something. They're all passing me. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Why did it have to happen this way? Still a little bit of catching up time left, so let's try and use it as best we can. Oh shit, 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 shit. We're okay, we're okay. No, not the lamppost! Ah! Every fucking time. I wish they just made that thing destructible. I don't know how many times I've hit it in this one fucking playthrough. I thought this was going to be the run, boys. I really did. I thought we finally qualified and passed the first round of the tournament through the power of the Negcon. But it doesn't look like it's going to be.
You placed 7th.
Well, it's not last place. It's always the lamppost. It always is, every single time. Because it sneaks up on you, you know. You avoid the bit in the middle that I always hit, the big gate. And when you avoid the gate, you go off to the side, and of course, at the side, there's a bunch of lampposts waiting for you, all in a line. It's tremendously kind of them to leave them there. And unlike Burnout and whatever, Crazy Taxi and whatever else, they are not falling to the ground. They will stop you in your tracks.
You did not qualify.
Okay. You know what? That pissed me off enough that I'm going to try one more time, because the Negcon's actually quite good controlling the game. I'm going to go back to the classic Corvette. We're going to try the tournament one more time, and if I can't beat it the next time, then that is legitimately it. But hey, thank you guys for sticking with me. For another abysmal performance on my part, for another game that I could barely play at all. But this happens now and again, and it's going to happen now and again. Let's do it. The crazy delay. Oh no. The chat is once again slowing down. It's a weird one, you know? Because OBS is not reporting anything to me. It's not the little green light hasn't changed. It hasn't gone red. There's no little warning in the lower corner about bitrate or anything. And it was the same last night as well. There was nothing at all. All of a sudden, I just saw a bunch of S coming into the chat, and I was like in the middle of a song. Like I thought everything was going fine. So it's weird. I can't say what the hell it is. It's not like, it doesn't seem to affect the actual video very much. It just slows down the chat. Some weird Twitch issue. God fucking knows, dude. Alright, so we'll continue. We'll go back to the Corvette. Have it in blue. Last try for the tournament. If you guys are receiving me, just measured it at 38 seconds. Holy shit, really? Oh, dude, cool. It was definitely more than 38 seconds last night. There were points last night where it seemed like it was like 2 minutes. But hey, it was, you could have worse things go wrong, I suppose. God, there were so many problems with my karaoke last night.
Go!
God, what the fuck? I've forgotten the controls. Yeah, it's this one. Let's go, let's go. Oh, that's reverse. Fuck. Wait, I'm in reverse? Why? Oh my god. Fucking full start. Restart, restart. sorry. In the talking about the delay and all that, I briefly forgot what the hell I was even doing.
1, go!
Why am I going into reverse? What's going on? Dude, what the fuck is happening? Am I in manual again? Oh, no, I've respawned. I'm not in manual, right? Yeah, it's not that bad. Good to hear it. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Look at this shit. What? Every time I try to go into gear 1, it just throws me back in reverse. Dude, did I change some setting and fuck something up? So if I try to accelerate here, I just brake. That is the accelerate button. Wait, so now it's this? Oh, dude, this is fucked. I don't know what happened. Alright, restart one more time. I think I got it this time. But the buttons have once again changed position because, I don't know, fuck knows. The Nedcon support is a little twitchy. I guess that happens sometimes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now we're good, I think. Right, let's do what we can. Get out of that view. There we go, there we go. Alright, this, for real, is the last go on the tournament. We are in the classic Corvette again. We're going to do it, hopefully. Do what? I don't know. Come in 4th place, maybe. Maybe that's being optimistic. Finish, yes, finish. That would be a great idea. I did have the pedals mixed up, yes. I was pretty fucking everything up there. I don't know, I remembered them being separate, but the opposite that they were. I might just be losing my fucking mind because I'm like sleep deprived and, you know, and all that, but yeah, I don't know. In any case, we're driving now. Hopefully things will be relatively smooth from here if I can catch up. But yes, apologies. If that is brain rot on my part, sorry to subject you to it. Ah, the lamppost! Well, that's definitely brain rot on my part because I never fucking learn. The signature backflip into lamppost. So I need to quit this and eat some food soon. I might help my brain activate a bit more. But let's see if we can qualify in this tournament first. You can at least see them on the mini-map, so there is a chance. There's a chance of finishing. The Corvette doesn't feel as good as the Ferrari. It feels okay. It feels similar, but I think the Ferrari was a little better. Shit. Okay. Pace. Oh, Jesus. I've definitely got that gate about 6 times as well already. You can barely see it. It's so tiny. It's just a few pixels on the screen. And for the edge of a gate, it can really send you flying. Again, this is before things were very destructible in driving games. So I'm sure if they were making this now, that thing would be quite destructible. Something I'd also like to check out at some point is the remake of Hot Pursuit on the 360 and PS3. That would also be fun. I remember that being lots of fun, actually. And obviously it will be a little less jank than this one. But may also have a fucking licensed soundtrack and other bullshit that you'd expect all the time. They are. The big issue with my playing of this is that I cannot stay on crash long enough to catch up, ever. Even when I do catch up, I inevitably crash again and let everybody catch up with me. Crashing never ends. The actual handling is better now. Like I feel like I can handle the car decently well, but there's still so many little bits that you crash into that it doesn't make that much difference because I'm still like not sharp enough to avoid them all. But it is a battle. It's a mental battle. A battle of dexterity, whatever else. Just drive. It's weird how those signs are just completely transparent. You just go straight through them, but the lampposts actually have physics, quite harsh physics at that. Everything's a little bit inconsistent, but that's okay. Right, avoid lampposts, brake here, and brake here. Okay, keep going. No doubt they'll start speeding up soon, so let's try and get some momentum going. I can't help but feel like I've done the game something of a disservice only showing like 2 tracks.
That's your best lap. It's
and
the
failing the
final lap.
tournament mode a million times. It clearly is a good game, you can tell. Like, this has a lot of love put into it. But yeah, it's it can be tough to get to grips with these old games. The control methods are not always standardized, you know. Neither of the physics or, you know, damage or anything. Kind of be a bit of a crapshoot every time, but that's okay. I don't mind. I still have fun with it. It's like beeping at me, the fucking nerve. After all that I've been through. Here we go. Yep, they're all speeding up. Yep, gotta be done. It is the final lap after all. So even when you're driving well, you can still kind of eat shit, just thanks to the AI. Right, lamppost avoided, gate avoided. Can you avoid the wall? You can. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get in front. Okay, come on, in front again, come on. Come on, come on! Third place. Hold on, hold on.
That's your best lap.
Alright, is that a
You placed
qualifier?
third.
Please qualify. They really do get on it, absolutely. Man, they really fucking pick up some pace very quickly. Okay, so please qualify. Third place is surely good enough. Maybe we can get a bronze trophy at the end of this. Looks like it. Cool, cool, cool. Well, it has been 2 hours and 16 minutes, and we are finally seeing track 2 of the tournament. Oh, thank you for your patience, you viewers. Very kind of you to bear with me as I get progressively less shit at this game. And looks like we have some more rain here. So this track is probably going to absolutely kill me, but I'm still going to play it. Do my best shot. Let's go. Music's once again very good. Oh, yep. Okay, I see. So we get a bit of a head start that time, thankfully. So that's good. Oh, nice, nice. Dude, the Negcon is such an improvement for the control of this. Didn't expect it to work at all, but I'm very glad it does. I may actually be able to play more of this in my free time now. It no longer feels like everything's on ice. And it's just the steering. Like, it's a pretty subtle difference if you think about it. It's not like the entire game's been rebuilt from the ground up or anything, but just having proper analog steering instead of tapping a D-pad can make a huge difference. Holy shit. Nice shortcut. Completely unintentional, but nice. I guess I can make use of that. Although it didn't wind up being much of a shortcut that time, because the guys passed me anyway. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool you could even do that. getting fast. Lots of drift. One thing I can still criticize the game on though is the drifting. Well, the braking is still tremendously useless. Maybe you can later unlock some cars that have better braking, but even if you hold off the gas and slam on it as quickly as you can, it still won't do a damn thing. Instead, you're flying into the desert wall there. And again, you don't really want to hold off the gas anyway. I mean, it's a fucking racing game. This is not Gran Turismo. And that's a racing game too, but I can understand some simulation aspects there. Let's catch up. Let's come somewhere that isn't dead last. At least I've seen both of these tracks a fair amount now, so I can use a bit more. You know what? I won't even finish that fucking sentence. I was about to say, well, at least I've got a bit of a memory of these tracks. Clearly, I don't have a memory for fucking anything because I just go straight to a wall. If I have a memory of this track, it's obviously very, very finite. And does not particularly work. Again, slowing down quite a bit here as I go up the gears. Cool. Drift. Cool. Over here. Yeah, I don't know. We may have lost them all together now. This stage is very... It has that happen quite a bit in this stage in particular. In the other one, when you lose them, you have kind of more of a chance of getting back, but this one, they just seem to get so much speed on you. You just get stuck, not even being able to see them on the minimap. Could also be the weird shapes. Maybe that has something to do with it as well, because it shows such a small margin anyway. Come on. Again. I mean, that's just braking. I don't know why I'm calling it drifting. I think because my brain's just shut down at this point. Oh, I see him. Oh man, they're on the other side of the fucking road. Jesus Christ, do I have a chance? I don't know about that. Yeah, I see him, but at what cost? Oh, the braking, dude. I'm in dangerous territory of getting lapped here. Oh, dude, and every time I lose speed, I lose so much of it. It takes so long to get up the gears again. It's arcadey, but it's not arcadey enough. That's Need for Speed for you in these early days. Oh boy. Well, I think this might be the end of the tournament. We came 4th place in one track, and that might be today's accomplishment. If we don't catch up with these guys very soon. I think next time round I play a Need for Speed, I think I'll jump straight to one of the underground games, perhaps. Maybe Most Wanted, something a bit more recent. Because I just the learning curve of these early ones is quite something. I'm a bit worried about going back to Hot Pursuit 2 as well, because while I did play that as a kid, it didn't play too dissimilar to this. In fact, it's pretty much the same from what I remember. So I'm a bit worried that
That's your best lap.
muscle memory
Lap
won't be
3.
there anymore, and I'll just be doing the same thing and relearning everything on screen, which I know is not tremendously entertaining. So yeah, maybe I'll go for a more recent one next time. Oh boy, yep, I'm never fucking finding these guys. I love the shifting geometry from the PS1. It's such a classic staple of it. These rocks are jumping all over the place. In emulators these days, you can actually turn that off. Have everything stay completely stable and not shift at all, but it doesn't quite look right, you know? Looks like an old PC game when you do that, which is fine, but it does remove some of the soul, which is weird to say. God, I'm never getting this turn right. I guess that was probably the best yet. At least I didn't hit the fucking wall, but not great. God, is this only the third lap? Good lord. It's a very long stage. I wish those caves were actual shortcuts as well. I was very disappointed when I tried to go through one earlier and it was just a fucking wall. I would not... I do like the track design overall, especially the third track that we played. But, yeah, I think that's a slight faux pas there. I don't think you should make something look like a cave if you can't go inside it. I've got that Mario Kart logic, you know? If I see something like that, I'm just going to assume, oh, cave, shortcut, cool. Oh, shit. And yeah, I hit that wall every time too, because I don't know why. I like to go off the road, and that's just on me, I suppose. I tried to salvage it, but I always hit the corner. Corners could be very sneaky in this game. Well, let's go through the tunnel. It's an incredibly long map. Well, tomorrow's game is Wave Race 64, which is a lot more fun. A lot more, I guess, happy, nostalgic. I don't know what you call it. I'm a lot better at it. let's call it that. And I won't eat shit for quite so long. Well, I think 4th place is going to be today's accomplishment, and it is top 5, so top 5 was possible today. Consider that a small victory, but it's perhaps an even smaller victory than the... It's not as small as San Francisco Rush. I think on that one I literally couldn't place at all. That one was so abysmally bad. But this is up there as a terribly performing game. Better with an Eggcon though. I could probably get used to it, but it would take some serious grinding. Because the AI, I think, is just the biggest detriment to this game. Even when you're driving relatively well, they can still speed in front of you so quickly. It's all kind of scripted, as you were saying earlier. Never going to pick you up. That is basically it. Everything is kind of on a rail system. The AI will always drive the exact same way, you know. And with that, you kind of have slight issues with, you know, actually racing people, because it's not really, yeah, it's messed up, exactly. It's not really racing, you're just racing a bunch of ghosts, essentially, you know? But not even really ghosts, more like glitchy ghosts, you know? It doesn't seem to really adapt to you very much at all. And if it does, it's just rubber banding, you know? It just fucking throws a bunch of shit at you. Yeah, it's just a shame, but it's early days, you know, it's 98. You know, car games had a long way to go in 98. This is a pre-Gran Turismo world. AI was still pretty simplistic. And, you know, certainly arcade games were better in this regard. But, you know, I think in terms of home games, maybe the developers of Need for Speed weren't quite putting their best foot forward yet in regards to having cars react in a realistic fashion that doesn't feel completely cheap. And also in terms of the overall physics and control and all that as well. It does control better on the Negcon, but I don't think most people are going to have one of these, so they're just going to struggle along with the D-pad. What the fuck was that? Was that like the stage just dying on me? My PS1 might be calling it quits here. There's a random spike, random black spike in the middle of the stage, letting me know that the damn thing's about to turn into a cursed corruption video. But hey, it's almost over. Just go across the finish line. Then my PS1 can finally get some rest. Considering it needs it. Corrupts the speed, yes indeed. The need for data. Data not found.
You placed last.
I did indeed place last. And no doubt the narrator is now going to tell me that I have been kicked out of the tournament. Man, look at these names. Ice, Billet, Bullet, Blazing, Terra, Swerve, Tad, Carcass. I get it, I get it. Very cool, guys. Well, is that it? 90s nicknames were indeed cool, yes.
You did not qualify to continue the tournament.
I did not qualify. I mean, it's the 90s, so yeah, you got to have the nicknames in there. It's the only way. Well, that's gonna do it for today's game. Oh my god, it was lots of fun for a while. The grind at the end was a little straining on me because it's tough to get good at. It really is. Hot Pursuit 2 I think is easier. I'm pretty damn sure I can say that for certain because I don't remember much grinding on that in terms of getting used to the controls and all that. Although I was a kid, but yeah, that's my gut instinct. But it's still quite a cool game. I can see why people like it. I like it too. I like everything but the fact that driving kind of feels like driving on ice. And I like the stage design, but if there were better physics to accommodate it, then it would be cool. But hey, I'll play more Need for Speed games in the future. I'll play the Underground games, the Most Wanted games, the fucking the numbered ones later on. There's a lot to come, so don't worry so much about it. It's a good starting point, I think. We don't need to go all the way back, but we can go early enough to see some of the jank and see some of the things that they improved on. So let's go back to the main hall, and I think Hot Pursuit 2 is easier. I think so. I cannot say for certain. I think I might play it, maybe not on stream, but maybe just for the hell of it on my own to see if it feels better than this. But yeah, like that's something I'm curious about. I figure like as they were going, they were just improving things bit by bit, and I feel like they haven't quite got there yet. And it's also because these are all PC ports as well, so a lot of them wound up being a bit jank just by their nature. Certainly the first Need for Speed port on PS1 isn't very good in this regard. A lot of people kind of shit on that one. So, you know, it is what it is. We didn't get to do much pursuing. We got arrested a few times though, so that's cool. Anyway, back to the main hall. Let's talk about tomorrow's game. Let's go. All right. Hello, everybody. We are back once again to talk about a little game called Wave Race 64, which is the only game left this week. My God. And this one's fun. This is just going to be a fun, chill time at the beach with our bros on our jet skis. When did I last play this? Maybe a few years ago? It is one I've gone back to now and again. It's lots of fun. Really good water physics. really good feeling of racing on sea, and it's the first water racer I've played so far. There's a few other ones that are notable. There's like what is it, Hydro Thunder and stuff like that. So there's other stuff that exists, and of course after I play tomorrow's game we'll cover what the schedule is for next week, which hopefully will be fun. And yes, thanks everybody for joining me. It's been a fun time. Let's see. Hopefully I will have some fun with Wave Race tomorrow, and we can have a good time on the beach, and hopefully not be too terrible at it. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay at it though. I have a gut feeling that things will be alright. You're very welcome, Randaloka, and you are all very, very much thanked for attending and for hanging out with me today. I do apologise if this was a little dull in terms of overall content, because I didn't see much of the game. It just happens now and again. It is. It's an okay game. Exactly. That's the best way to put it. You can see the traces of greatness there, but it's not quite there yet. I think Hot Pursuit 2 gets a lot better, and I think from there the series like really irons out the formula and all that. And yeah, that's just how it goes. Let's see, who can I send you guys to? I don't think I've raided Shady yet. He's a pretty cool guy. He is playing Scarlet Nexus today. So, I will send you to him. Let's see. If you want a raid message, it is need for. Let's do it. Hold on 1 second. Just get my emote ready. Same old shit as usual. Here it is. It's coming. It takes a while. This is today's raid message. Need for raid, Spike Pursuit. They're gonna keep getting progressively shitter, I'm afraid. Especially as my brain becomes less useful as we get tireder here. So it's Shady Desu, Shady Des, CH, I believe. See if that comes up. It does. So I'll be over in 1 second, you guys. Give my regards to the shady fellow from the void, and I'll be over shortly. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a bit of Wave Race, and yes, more fun times ahead. Hang in there, guys. Thanks so much. See you later. Here is the Shady Man.